you ever witness a moment in football so painful, so messy, that you just sit back and whisper, nah, this can't be happening? Because that's exactly what Liverpool fans felt when Mo Salah, the king of Anfield, the man who dragged this club through wars, suddenly turned around and lit a match under the entire stadium. And Jamie Carragher, bro, didn't hold back for a single second. Look, we've seen emotional interviews, we've seen players speak out, we've even seen legends clash with their clubs, but this one hit different. Salah didn't just talk, he waited. He picked his moment like a sniper. Liverpool dropped points, fans hurting, manager under pressure, and boom, Salah steps into the mixed zone for only the 4th time in 8 years and lets loose. Carragher didn't call it an outburst, he called it a calculated hit. And honestly, the way he broke it down, it's hard to ignore. Carragher said Salah didn't just complain, he aimed straight at the manager, straight at the owners, straight at the club's lowest moment. He even said Salah was trying to get the manager sacked. That's not small talk, that's nuclear. And the crazy part, this isn't the first time. Carragher points all the way back to last year. Salah does the same thing when Liverpool are top of the league, scores a winner at Southampton, then uses the moment to pressure the owners. Quiet all year, then suddenly bold when the spotlight is brightest. That's not coincidence, that's choreography. Now here's where the story twists. Carragher admits Salah is a global superstar, close to the tier of Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, maybe not in that exact box but living next door. And with superstardom comes privilege. He doesn't track back, cool. He doesn't defend, cool. He floats, cool. He scores 250 goals, so you shut up and enjoy the ride. And to be fair, what he's given Liverpool, you take that deal every time. But privilege has a price, right? Because Carragher says Salah threw the right back under the bus for 8 straight years, and nobody said a thing. Why? Because goals make sins invisible. Until the goals stop, until the ego starts talking louder than the performances. When Carragher said this, the whole football world paused. Before Liverpool, Mo Salah was known as the guy who failed at Chelsea. Woo, that's not a punch, that's a whole combo. But he wasn't trying to disrespect. The point was deeper. Salah became Salah because of Liverpool, because of Klopp, because of the system, because of teammates who ran, pressed, defended and bled behind him. Even Egypt, the most successful AFCON nation, Salah still hasn't won it. He's a superstar, no question. But football is never me, me, me. And right now, Salah's interviews sound like they're written by someone counting goals, not memories. If everything Carragher said felt sharp, this next part felt like a dagger. He said in Frankfurt, and in another game, Liverpool had a young player, Florian Wirtz, desperate for confidence, for belief, for a tap-in to announce himself, and Salah refused to pass. Again, bro, imagine being 32, a legend already worshipped, and you can't give one simple goal to the kid who's supposed to carry the club forward. Carragher's words weren't angry, they were hurt. He listed Gerrard, Barnes, Ian Rush, all legends, all players who stepped aside gracefully when their time was fading, and then he dropped the line that felt like a funeral bell. If Salah never scores again, I don't care. His legacy is set. But if he keeps acting like this, if he keeps talking like this, silence. You can feel the heartbreak. Carragher believes keeping Salah from flying abroad was the right call. He hopes Salah plays again. The fans hope too. Football deserves that ending. A story this big shouldn't fade quietly. But the truth? Nobody knows. The bridge isn't burnt, but it's definitely smoking. And the part that stings, Salah knows Carragher will criticize him because he said it himself. Jamie Carragher will go for me again. And maybe that's the saddest part. A Liverpool legend and a Liverpool icon talking like rivals. Look, Mo Salah is a giant, a king, a blessing Liverpool may never see again. But kings don't throw their people to the wolves. Kings don't kick the club when it's down. Kings lead even when they're hurting. And right now, this whole saga feels like two people who love the same family but can't stand the sight of each other. Be honest with me, if you were the manager, would you still play Salah after this? Or has he crossed a line that no goal can fix? Drop your thoughts below. This one is going to divide the whole football world.